Hi Pisces, I hope that you're doing well. I send you so much love and light. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your June love reading. So let's take a look and see what is the energy like for you guys in your love life in June. What kind of experiences are coming your way? Could be who's coming toward you. I'm just going to open myself up and see what your messages are from spirit about your love life, and I'll just tell you guys about whatever comes through. Okay, I do hope you enjoy the reading. If you do, leave a like on the video. If you're new here, my name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. I do hope that you'll subscribe if you haven't already. You guys, if I sound like really nasal or if I sound weird throughout the reading, my allergies are so bad right now. So that's all that is. Okay, I love you so much, Pisces. Let's jump right in and see what are your messages for June. Before I begin, just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. Oh, there's a lot of warnings here. I mean, this is the overall energy. So some of these messages might be really touchy, Pisces. So I just want to give you a little bit of a heads up if you continue to still watch, because it just feels like there's something shady going on for real to tell you guys about. And don't, I just want you to know where these messages come from before I get into it, because I never want you to think that it's from a place of like intending to hurt you or make you feel bad or make you feel worried or like a hateful place. No, these messages only come from a place of love and light. So when you get warnings, it's to help someone. It comes from a loving place. And I have to tell you that there is something very shady that's going on, because the Three of Cups is the overall energy. And then when you see this Knight of Wands creeping on through, I just feel like there's someone that looks very promiscuous to me. I do. I wonder if you guys are dating around. Maybe you're dating different people, getting to know different people, or if any of you have had suspicions about the current person that you're with, especially if you already know that they have been unfaithful before, have cheated before. The overall energy is there's something inappropriate going on. Something is crossing the line. So I feel like I'm talking to those of you maybe that have a history of this with someone, or if you've already had suspicions, confirming it, because the Three of Cups represents like cheating, point blank, and definitely something that this person wouldn't do if you were in that room. It's something that's crossing the line. So there's red flags all over the reading and something shady going on. And then when I see the Knight of Wands, I feel like I have to give you a heads up about someone's intentions towards you. So so some of you here, you already know that this person is not yours. Like maybe you're just dating, and some of you here know that maybe they're just dating other people as well. Like you guys are not exclusive. You haven't made a commitment towards each other, and you can date whoever you want and they can date whoever they want. I definitely see disappointment though. So if you're saying that you accept those terms, Pisces, like do you really in your heart? Because if you know, okay, so they're not with me, I'm not really with them, I can see whoever I want, they can see whoever they want. I just feel like it's so important for someone to be honest with themselves about what they really want out of a relationship with someone. Because the Queen of Wands is coming in reverse, and that to me shows the way that someone is just giving so much of their power away. Maybe they're giving so much of their power away by accepting things in their life or accepting being treated a certain way because they don't want to push this person away. So in a sense, it's like I'm giving all of my power because I'm giving in, even though I don't really want that. I'm not being honest with myself. That's what it feels like. And I know that's a lot to think about, but that's what the vibe is like. someone around Pisces energy, whether it's you, Pisces, personally, or maybe someone like involved with the Pisces, they are settling for things that deep down they don't really want to. And I have to say this frankly, whoever is doing that, you are setting yourself up to be disappointed majorly. Because what I can see is someone knows what's going on and they just accept what's going on because they either don't want to push this person away. That's what it feels like to me. Or I know that they're like they haven't settled down with me yet and I don't want to do anything to make them not call me or make them take a long time to respond to me. It just feels like someone here is totally walking on eggshells and trying to give this person everything that they want while totally forgetting about themselves and their own standards and what's important to them. And that's the wrong move to make because the star is coming through in reverse. So it just feels like, okay, whoever is doing that is doing all that in the hopes of getting this person to make a commitment to them. But I have to tell you really honestly, you're doing all of that in vain because this person is still running around. They're not going to make a commitment and it feels like someone is settling totally in the hopes of getting what they want. But in the end, all they're going to be left with is the way that they settled and didn't get what they wanted to. So I gave you guys the warning. I know that those are not the easiest messages to hear, but I'm not going to lie to you because how would that help? So some of you already know that you're settled. And when I say someone, don't think I'm putting all of this on you, Pisces, because there could be cross watchers here. Or I'm just talking to whoever is watching Pisces reading. Some of you know that you directly resonate with this, but I don't want you to think that I'm like just putting it all on you because it's general. So it's the vibe around you, and I'll tell you what the energy is like around you, around your sign. Because some of you already know that yes, I'm dating them, I'm talking to them, they're talking to other people, but I'm hoping that they're gonna settle with me if I keep doing everything that they want. And now these are like subconscious thoughts. I'm going to keep doing everything that this person wants because I think they're so sexy. I think they're so attractive. I'm totally attracted to them. I want them to choose me. It feels like around Pisces energy, someone is totally chasing this person and ultimately they're running to a dead end because there's nothing that's going to happen and they're setting themselves up for disappointment. That's one group around your energy, Pisces. For others of you, I just wonder if you've been suspicious about whoever it is that you're involved with. Especially if you know this person has already cheated on you once or already does things that you feel is like cheating. Whatever you feel is inappropriate. If there's things that you know this person would not do in front of you and you consider that like crossing the line or that cheating, I have to tell you, Pisces, that there are things that's going on that is very inappropriate. Whether you just don't like them talking to another woman or another man, if that's the case, you don't like your person like talking to this person because you feel like it's inappropriate. Or you just feel like you don't like where things like the vibe between the two of them because it feels like it's inappropriate, it crosses the line. Because some of you, it's like you don't want this person to have like an emotional affair with someone or even like being flirtatious with someone. For others of you, you already know that your person has a tendency to cheat or cross the line and disrespect you, violate your trust, but you keep giving them chance after chance because you're a loving person, because you're a beautiful person, because you're a kind person. That's why you keep giving them chances. I just feel like something's going on, especially if you've already suspected that I don't like what's going on with that person they're talking to, or if you feel like you've caught them in lies, or you just feel like you're something that they told you before and now it's a different story and you're seeing like discrepancies in their story. I just feel like this is a confirmation to you to trust your intuition. That's all that it is. Because if you already feel it and it's coming through in the reading, that spirit's saying to you to trust your intuition because it's not going to steer you wrong. And there's things that are being confirmed to you that you already know. Pisces energy has now come through. Are you guys involved with another Pisces, or is this your own moon or rising signs? That could be the case. I just have to give someone a heads up, especially if you know that you've already dealt with someone that has been unfaithful to you in whatever ways you look at unfaithful, whatever your definition of unfaithful is. That's very personal. But if you feel like you've already experienced that with them, I have to tell you that there's something going on. Like, because it's your personal definition of what you feel is a violation or crosses the line. I just can see that it is. And you might want to really consider, although I know it's easier said than done when you're so emotionally connected to someone, but you might really want to consider giving this person another chance to hurt you, because this is not something you want to experience. Like the star in reverse, that's very hurtful, because it's like having hope that we were going somewhere, having hope that it's going to be what I wished it would be. But then when it comes in reverse, it's like a very cruel reality check that something that I wish for and hope for is not going to be that. So for whatever reason, the first spread that I'm doing for you guys, we're going to pull more cards and see what's going on for others of you. But I feel like, are these just someone's personal messages or some kind of confirmation to you from spirit on things that you've already suspected? Now, this is not everyone's reading, but for who's ever reading it is, you'll just take from it what feels right to you. But that's what I can see. Let's switch it up now. Let's pull more cards, perhaps for others of you, and see what your messages are from spirit. Nine of Wands flies out as I'm shuffling, calling on spirit. Nine of Wands in reverse is like feeling it's like a trapped feeling, like a stuck feeling. I wonder if any of you here, is that your energy I'm picking up on, where maybe you're in a situation that you feel that way? Okay, I want to look further. I wonder if any of you just kind of put yourself into this place where you tell yourself that you have no other options, or you tell yourself that you can't move forward. If you resonate with that, or you just understand that, that's going to change, because there's a path that's opening up. So I can see you guys going from feeling stuck to feeling unstuck. The Ace of Cups in reverse shows me the initial M. Is that your initial, Pisces, or someone significant to you? It could even end up being someone that's coming towards you. That initial could be important to you. So going from feeling stuck and trapped, imprisoned, to feeling free, being unstuck, having clarity, having direction, and making sense of things, Pisces. The Two of Wands is a beautiful card because it's letting you know that you're going to feel like things are on the right track for you in your love life. And you're going to have a better understanding of where things are going in your love life. And a better understanding of who you are and what you want and what you're looking for. So I wonder if any of you feel like this connects back to the first spread somehow. If not, that's okay, because this is like a whole new reading for you guys. And I see you deciding like which path you want to take. So it's letting you know that you have options. You're not going to feel trapped. You're not going to feel stuck. You're going to feel like your options are open and like the world is your oyster. You know that expression? There's a turnaround in someone's like point of view, and I wonder if this is how you feel about things or how you're looking at things. Because it's general. That's why I wonder, is this you that I can see, Pisces, or is it someone being this way with you? This Two of Swords, when it comes to love and romance, that is someone that at one point in time just completely shut down and was so narrow-minded and so bullheaded and stubborn, like they didn't even see the ways that they were so fixed and grounded, like so narrow-minded. It's like you couldn't even say anything to this person without getting your head chopped off. Someone who completely shut down, like in the worst possible ways, and was even very cold. But you know what's funny is there's a turnaround in that person's energy. So I wonder if you guys feel like you were this way. Maybe when it comes to love, maybe you didn't believe in love, and I could see where there's a path that's opening up for you in love. Some of you could look at that like personally as yourself. Others of you look at it personally as yourself and maybe the way that you were with someone, Pisces. Maybe you felt like at the time they made me be this way. They made me shut down. They made me closed off. They made me feel like I have to protect myself, and I'm only going to see things from my way because I feel like I need to protect myself. Some of you feel like that's your own. Others of you are watching and knowing like, oh, I know who that is. That's how they were with me. Well, I'm telling you that the blindfold is coming off. The heart is opening up. The defenses are going down. This person is not going to fire back or clap back or have a rebuttal or have something smart to say or have something hurtful to say, because it's like someone who's coming in a completely different energy. So this could even be someone who's coming towards you who was this way, and now they've done a 180 and totally changed their tune. And now they're coming in very like kind and humble. Oh, you know what? This could be before and after. Let me tell you about this, Pisces. Because this could even be the way that I saw that person in the beginning. That person that cheats or that person that crosses the line and is disrespectful, crosses your boundaries. This could be them. This could be them trying to make things up to you. So I have to give those of you that resonate with this, I have to give you that warning. It could even be them coming back as sweet as pie. Because I mean, whoever it is that is in this position as I described to you, when you see it in reverse, it's like they totally changed their tune. It's a 180, and now it's like my heart is open. I see it. I want to listen to you. I'm listening to you. I understand. It's like really trying to show the other one that they get it. And not only do they get their person's position, they see how they've been and how they've reacted. And I can see this person being very like loving and lovey-dovey and caring and generous, and even like doing little like kind gestures for the other one, bringing them small, thoughtful, meaningful gestures. For someone, it's even like their favorite cookie for whatever reason. That's what I could see. Like, I'm going to bring them their favorite treat so they know that I care, or I'm going to give them this small gift as a gesture so they know that I care. And I'm going to try and prove myself to them, even if they just give me a chance and we start all over again. There's another warning, because why is this star coming in reverse again? There's such a strong message for you, Pisces, to not keep giving someone that hurts you another chance to hurt you again, because they're going to disappoint you and hurt you all over again. And it's like you're going to keep going on a cycle of promises and broken promises, repeating the same behavior and promising them that they're not going to repeat the same behavior. So for those of you that I'm talking to that understand this energy that I'm describing, it's a very straightforward message of don't give them another chance to hurt you, because they're going to disappoint you all over again. And now Aquarius's energy is here. Is this an Aquarius? Is it cross watchers or your own moon or rising signs? That's what I can see. So that's what it's like. I see someone trying to make up with you. I feel like you guys are could even fight through that. It's not that you could just stop loving this person. It's not that you don't love this person, because I can see that you do. It's not that you don't want to hear them out and hear all of these things, because I know deep down you do, and you probably will unblock them or let them in, talk to them, let them come into your home, have a conversation. I think that you're going to let this person tell you everything that they want to tell you. But it feels like your mind is in the right place. It feels like you're grounded in your intellect and emotion, because it's like, yes, I'm gonna hear everything that they have to say. I can't help but love them. I can't help what I feel, but that doesn't mean that I'm just gonna be an open book or wear my heart on my sleeve or just necessarily embrace them with open arms. Just because you listen to someone doesn't mean that you're embracing them with open arms and giving them another chance to hurt you. So some of you could see the way that the reading has come full circle, and you understand what I can see going on. So I can see where you might find out something that hurts you and disappoints you. You could take a step back from the connection, whether it's like you just remove yourself emotionally, and that person, it feels like they're going to do what they always do, which is be very kind and humble and small and make promises and make gestures towards you and tell you the same things that they probably told you before about how you're right. It's me. It's not you. I get it. I understand. I'm going to make a change. It just feels like I just have to tell you to not fall for it, because you're going to be raised up and dropped all over again. And I take no pleasure in telling you that, Pisces. I'm telling you that because it's somebody's message from spirit, intended to help them break a cycle with someone. Don't be so hard on yourself if you can't stop loving this person. No one's saying that you have to just like cut off your feelings as though that's possible. It's okay to still have feelings for this person. Don't think that that's going to end overnight. And don't be so hard on yourself if you do. It just feels like the message of advice here is to not give them another chance to hurt you. Don't give them that opportunity. That doesn't mean that you just have to not feel what you feel for this person. It just means that you can react in different ways and you can make different choices about still being connected to them. That's what I can see going on, Pisces. I didn't know if the second spread would connect back to the first, but I see the ways that it does. And maybe this is even a heads up to others of you, because this could just show us someone that's coming back from before. Maybe even it's not currently that you had these issues that I can see from the first spread. It could be someone from a while ago, a long time ago, and they want to apologize for the way that they behaved, the things that they said, the ways that they kicked you out or shut you down. They could want to make amends and apologize. And I can see where you let them in. You let them say what it is that they have to say. But ultimately, I don't think you're going to tell this person what's really in your heart. Even though I can see you still have love for this person, I don't see you choosing to, express all of that to them. So what I'm telling you, Pisces, is you could have someone that really hurt you, that in June, they come into the picture and they try to apologize and make amends. And that could be something that just gives you so much closure. So maybe you can leave that in the past. There could be something that's still hurting you that until this person comes in and apologizes the way that you deserve, you may not see that you needed that and that you really benefit from that. So I feel like if you're wondering, should I even listen to what it is that they have to say? Anyone here wondering that question on their mind? I feel like the answer is yes, because I can see the ways that ultimately it benefits you. Whether it helps you find closure, I think it's about helping you find closure. really. That's what it's like. So obviously, if you know that someone has crossed your boundaries majorly or done some of the things that I described to you, it feels like if you choose to give this person another chance, you're going to be disappointed. It could just be a cycle that you're in with this person. And maybe it was never really meant to go beyond what the two of you have. And remaining in it, you keep experiencing the same things over and over and over again, because at this point it's like something that's on replay. Do you know, because we are connected karmically, we're connected through our life's themes, certain experiences we want to have. So we'll have people that come in and out of our life as catalysts. We're all connected in that way, and ultimately all karmically connected, because karma is just a balancing of lessons from one life to the next. So if you find that you keep going through the same things with someone, Pisces, I'm telling you from a higher perspective that you may not even be doing anything wrong. It's just certain things you were meant to go through with that person until you choose to release them and move on to the next connection or next phase of your life. You might keep going through the same things over and over and over, and there could be nothing that you can do to change that. And that's not to say that you're lacking something or you're doing something wrong. Do you see what I mean? I hope that that makes sense, because for someone here, they need to release this person because they're just caught on a hamster wheel and they're going to go through the same things over and over and over again. Because we're connected to people for particular lessons, whether they're long-term or short-term. See, some of you here, this connection could have been meant to be more short-term, and you just go through what you needed to experience with them, release it and move on. But I know some of you here keep giving this person chance after chance after chance. And I'm not saying this to be a downer. I'm saying it because that's what Spirit is showing me. And it's like being caught up in a loop that doesn't go anywhere. So if you're blaming yourself for that, please stop blaming yourself for that. And I know it's easy for me to say this, but try to look at things from a higher perspective and as a whole. Not kicking yourself, not feeling like you've done something wrong. It could simply be it's time to release a connection because you've already experienced everything you needed to, and you've already learned everything you needed to there. That's what it's like. Definitely not what I expected to see, but I do hope the reading is helpful for you, Pisces. If it is, leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And I just want to remind you guys again where these messages come from, because I take no pleasure in telling you something that might hurt you. These messages only come from a place of love and light intended to help. And I do hope that it does. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me, and I'll see you in the next reading.